According to the Bulwark's Amanda Carpenter, the outrage surrounding the Republican National Committee's censure resolution that claimed the House committee investigating the Capitol riot is persecuting ordinary citizens who engaged in legitimate political discourse is missing the point. Carpenter writes, yes, it was despicable that the RNC would censure Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger for serving on the January 6th committee, and yes, any plain reading of the document would leave the reader with the impression the RNC was describing the rioters as engaging in legitimate political discourse. That's not troubling enough, but if you look closely at remarks made last week by RNC Chairwoman Ronna Romney McDaniel, you'll see something even more disturbing. In the resolution to censure the two GOP lawmakers, the RNC said that Cheney and Kinzinger are participating in a Democrat-led persecution of ordinary citizens engaged in legitimate political discourse, and they are both utilizing their past professional political affiliation to mask Democrat abuse of prosecutorial power for partisan purposes. McDaniel said that legitimate discourse referred to efforts by GOP activists who agreed to serve as electors for Trump. Carpenter, who formerly served as Ted Cruz's communications director, explained that RNC Chairwoman Ronna McDaniel is pissed that RNC members are getting hit with subpoenas for participating in the phony elector scheme designed by the Trump campaign to deny Joe Biden his electoral college victory. Carpenter points to the wave of subpoenas last month for Republicans who called themselves alternate electors for former President Donald Trump, individuals who submitted phony electoral college certificates to Congress and the National Archives. All told, 84 Republicans signed on as false electors for Trump. Most of them were state and local activists, not national-level figures, but the direct involvement in the scheme of RNC members, even if just a handful, is striking. It's those RNC members complicit in the phony elector scheme that the authors of the censure resolution had in mind when they wrote about ordinary citizens being persecuted for engaging in legitimate political discourse. McDaniel is attempting to draw a bright line between those who physically rioted on January 6th and those who inspired them to do so. But the notion that the phony electors bear no moral or political responsibility for the insurrection of January 6th makes no logical sense, she said. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to visit us at rawstory.com. And if you'd like to see more of the Raw Report, please like and subscribe and join others who like their news raw too.